Fair catch in the end zone, touchback. So the Bruins offense comes out on the field, and Broncos will call. All right, so the first play of scrimmage for UCLA. TJ Harden's in the backfield. We also don't think we're going to see Carson Steele. Schlee with a little pass fake, and now you see that athleticism out in the open field. Nice gain on the first play from scrimmage. And Grayson Murphy, his twin brother Gabriel, both playing in this game, undecided about whether they're going to go to the draft or come back to UCLA. Another little quick hitter out to Genty, the ultimate security blanket, because he starts getting you get him the ball and he's going to pile up the yards. Man, this guy's good.
With the football in his hands after contact. This is just a basic little check down, right? Quarterback CJ Tiller trying to push the ball down the field, checks it down to a
tough UCLA defense that's missing some of its stars, but a lot of those stars are on the field tonight. If Boise State can move the ball, well, there's a first down. The first career completion. Billy Bowens turned it upfield and showed a little burst there.
Great job by CJ Tiller. The true freshman making his first start, feels the pressure, gets the football out to his playmaker, Billy Bowens, in space. UCLA not able to come up and make the tackle in space. See that often happening in bowl for the Bruins.
It's kind of nice when Boise State brings one of its all-time leading rushers to the sideline, and then the All-American comes on the field. Genty's going to get the catch out of the backfield. A penalty flag down on the play, but even on that little simple completion, you saw
personal foul,
the athleticism. Three different UCLA defenders before it finally touched the turf. Field goal try is up and good for the all-time leader in field goals in the history of Boise State football. In LA and under center, Tiller hands off, Genty in the backfield, and that burst up the middle. Already having some success catching the ball and running the ball. And this year wasn't one of them. He had to share the backfield with Genty. They'll throw a screen, and Holani turns it upfield, breaks tackles, changes direction, still on his feet, and there he goes. Holani to the 20 and inside the 15. What an individual effort from George Holani in this Boise State uniform. That was something else.
How about that halfback screen by Holani? You think he's playing inspired football tonight? Well, he has 42 friends and family playing from St. John Bosco High.
Broncos will kick it deep for the third time already. This one's returnable for Colson Yankoff, who gets hit at the 15 and goes down at the 16.
Big guy, 6'6", 260 pounds.
It's Gronkowski-like with the big play. Schlee is going to run it again, and the speed of Colin Schlee down the sideline to the 15 and all the way inside the 10. Finally tackled by Shea Oladipo to save a touchdown. For now, it's going to be first and goal. UCLA does have true speed.
Yeah, going back to that explosive game. Look at big number 72 at right tackle. Garrett DeGiorgio just opening up that hole for Colin Schlee. Colin Schlee doing the rest.
Schlee takes a snap. Colin Schlee now is going to run for it. Schlee flips it to the end zone. Touchdown Habermill. Some improv from Colin Schlee. That was a cool play.
It's a great call by you. This reminds me a lot of Patrick Mahomes on Sundays. Colin Schlee doing a great job going through his progression, keeping his eyes down the field. And then, like I said, when Boise State comes up to make the tackle at the goal line, because his eyes remain downfield as a passer, he's able to flip it to Hudson Habermill, who's there for the touchdown pass.
Oh, a little backhand flip. And in motion, handoff Holani, bounces it left. That'll be a first down and more. George Holani having a heck of a quarter. Kenny Churchwell finally tackles him. Mr. Positivity, Spencer Danielson. You can see part of the reason why the kids like him so much. Austin Genty, first play of the second quarter, and it's another explosive play for Boise State. Still going inside the 35 and all the way down to the 30. 30 yards on the ground.
Yeah, keep an eye at right tackle 71, just washing down the blitzer. Then you get your tight end out in front, Matt Lauder, 85. Ashton Genty not touched until he's about 15 yards down the field, throws a stiff arm.
Field goal range, but it's long field goal range. 3rd and 15. Handoff Holani, big hole, Holani to the 20, and he falls forward. I think he got it. Wow. A nice carry on first down. Great field position after the very short punt. And the penalty's frustrating for UCLA. Genty again. Ashton Genty spun down finally inside the 35 by Churchwell.
Boise State just putting on a clinic on how to run the football. You're going to see.
Hey, look who's in there, the Clydesdales. They call this the Clydesdale formation. All the D linemen in for extra blockers, and it worked. Touchdown, Halani in Boise State. First touchdown of the night
by the Boise State Broncos. You mentioned it. Bring in the Clydesdale package. Bring in an extra offensive lineman.
And maybe the key number, just 3 first downs. Schlee across the middle, and a nice delivery to J. Michael Sturdivant out near midfield. His first catch of the night.
Light block box by the Broncos.
Play fake on 4th down. Schlee will take off again, and he'll get the first down. Another hit for the UCLA quarterback. And that's a kill. I mean, that's a massive difference in field position. They'll swing it out to Harden on the left side. That could have been a holding penalty. Wasn't called. Harden gets back to the original line of scrimmage, and then a little extra. Nice gain there.
Creative and elusive down in the red zone to create that touchdown. Needs to limit his hits, though.
Another carry for Harden, and another big gain. TJ Harden out almost to midfield. Huge hole, and he just shot right through.
Great job by right guard 54 Josh Carlin, wiping down the blitzer as he blitzed. TJ Harden not touched going through the hole, able to show you his speed as he got to the second level. Great job by that UCLA Bruins offensive line.
And there is a judgment aspect to that. So after the penalty, Schlee takes off and runs. Colin Schlee inside the 20, cuts it back in, inside the 10, where it'll be 1st and goal. This is the play. Colin Schlee with a long run, and then at the very end of the play, Garbers throws. That one is caught. Touchdown, Kyle Ford. So Garbers comes in, and he may not be 100%, but that was a beautiful throw.
Right, all right, and they got 2 incredible running backs. But let's talk about this bowl game for you. I mean, this is your first time hosting for 2 years. It's been the Jimmy Kimmel Bowl. Why did you say yes?
Gronk does not lack personality.
Best time ever.
Yeah. Rollout play on 3rd down, and the pass complete. Prince Strong right at the marker, and Boise State converts their first. Play clock winding down. They get the play snapped. Here comes a rush. Tiller on the move. Tiller goes out of bounds. Loses yardage again, and the UCLA defense has come to life here.
How about that pass rush by number 11, Gabriel Murphy, off the edge for the UCLA Bruins. Just such a quick first step when that football.
Schlee, the quarterback, who's not in there anymore. Garbers is going to throw deep down the sideline. Sturdivant catches, and he got a foot in bounds. What a catch for J. Michael Sturdivant, and what a throw from Garbers.
That is phenomenal.
I don't think they care that much.
That's smart. That's really heads-up football to get up to the line of scrimmage and call a quick play. Great job by Sturdivant. I think that's a catch.
It was.
There's possession, gets that left foot down. I know when I was playing for the Denver Broncos.
It's 3rd and goal from inside the 1. UCLA going quick tempo here. Harden in the game. They give it to TJ Harden. He's going to walk in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
That is Chip Kelly back with some tempo. That left side of the offensive line, tight end Hudson Habermill, 81, did a great job of securing that edge.
Point you were making. 1st down, Bruins. Play fake to Harden. Garbers steps up, throws. Wide open Sturdivant into Boise State territory, down the sideline, and tackled inside the 15-yard line. From Garbers to Sturdivant.
That's what Ethan can do. I tell you what, he's accurate. He knows how to manipulate the pocket. You can see his eyes down the field, just throwing an absolute strike.
And the quick tempo handoff, TJ Harden. Harden, touchdown! Never played before tonight against this defense. Not easy. Tiller sprints right, stops, now is going down. A sack for the Bruins back at the 20. Now the Murphys were in there. Grayson Murphy.
Maybe the brother duo right there. Grayson and Gabriel coming off of both edges. You mentioned it. Grayson just sticking with the play. Number 12. finishing off C.J. Tiller, and that's
One where you got to give the identical twins each a half sack, don't you? Got to.
might as well split it.
Be only fitting. Another one of those line drive punts. Loya returnable. Logan Loya cuts it to the middle of the field. Loya makes another man miss. Penalty flag thrown. He's still going. Cutting back to the middle again. All the way down to the Boise State 35. There is that flag. In the middle to do it on 3rd and 13 from this part of the field, and with the UCLA pass rush, Tiller throws, and they did do it. A catch in traffic by Prince Strawn. What a play, and really nicely thrown by the true freshman Tiller.
Fair time. C.J. Tiller doing a great job layering the throw over the zone defenders over that second level, right in front of the third level, the secondary play. This isn't a quick enough tempo for the Broncos.
Tiller back to pass again. Looking downfield now, he's going to run, and you can just tell that is not the strength of his game. He doesn't look as comfortable trying to do it. On 3rd and long, Tiller pressured, throws, wobbles that one into traffic. It's intercepted. Intercepted by Alex Johnson. And he'll bring it back into Boise State territory, playing his final game at UCLA. He's had a great career, and he comes up with the INT.
Throw by C.J. Tiller. Alex Johnson making him pay. Remember?
Yeah. Some things don't change. UCLA comes up with a turnover. Now Garber's going deep to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! J. Michael Sturdivant. As good as you can play since halftime.
That's exactly right. And I tell you what, if you're a Bruins fan, you could not be more excited about the way your team is capping off this season. Ethan Garbers, J. Michael Sturdivant, 2 players that'll be returning next year. Ethan Garber's doing a great job recognizing man-to-man coverage, taking advantage of the matchup. J. Michael Sturdivant can flat out fly. This is the UCLA defense the nation knows and understands and saw all year. It's the reason why it's a historically good defense. You're going to have multiple guys play on Sundays in the NFL from this Bruins defense.
With their head coach and talk about it after this game is over. On 3rd down and short, Helani gets the first down and more to midfield. George Helani trying to outrun the defense. Johnson can't catch him. Touchdown, Boise State. 66 yards.
In their pocket. Keep an eye at right guard number 69, Garrett Curran. Just open up a huge hole for George Helani there. Just textbook offensive football.
So 2-point try. They're still going for 2 with Genty in the backfield. Shotgun snap. Tiller being pressured. Tiller got away. One of the officials goes down. The heave to the end zone. Caught! No, out of bounds. Strawn was out of bounds. The whole thing might change. Anyway, 3rd and very long. And Ethan Garbers gets away. Now scrambling. Big room in front of him. He gets the first down. So after all that, the Bruins use Ethan Garbers.
Just incredible. Coming in midway through the 3rd quarter for an injured Colin Schlee, and he has just been sensational. Great job evading the rush, stepping up through the pocket, and finding a first down on 3rd and long. What a heads-up play by.
Going to bring him on the plane back to Boise. Hand off Adkins. Adkins gets the first down. Powerful back, 245 pounds.
In the second half, 28 second half points for the UCLA Bruins, and a huge burst of energy by Ethan Garbers. Just a phenomenal second half by the quarterback.
Colin Schlee did his part when he was in there, but number 4 turned into the story of this game. And I think you're right. He deserves a lot of credit, not just for tonight, for his whole season.